than like Peach and Daisy, for example.
Now we see here Jeri, Doucette, same music, same stage. No music change. Just saying. He got to pick his song twice in a row, it seems.
I mean, it stays picked if you don't pick anything new.
Ah, yeah.
So it probably just stayed there. And now we're seeing the part of the matchup that can be quite hard for Rob as Jeri gets another stock with that nair up around the platform.
It seems to be hard for neutral if we're going to be off on that.
Yeah, neutral is rough. You know, this is Rob's out of shield options are very specific. You've got up smash and you've got forward air, which are both very good at their specific ranges. But like, you don't have kind of a go-to default thing. You don't have any way to punish nair on shield consistently for sure.
Yeah.
So like, you really have to be moving around with a character who doesn't have the best movement in Rob.
And his disadvantage isn't the greatest, and as we pointed out, Ike's up air isn't far from it.
It's really good, yeah.
So, you get a lot of juggles. However, yeah, the frame data is firmly on Rob's side.
For sure, yeah. But at that point, it's not even that different from what we saw last set of like Jules trying to deal with having less range and better frame data.
That's true. They're gonna a little bit help, yeah, side B's right through him.
Well, I feel like that could have been an F smash or down smash at least to be faster.
I think he'll clean it up. Oh, but he gets the side B. Side B is like deceptively not bad. It looks like it should be a bad.
It looks like a terrible recovery move, and instead it's like it's okay. You have to be very precise with it to be good. So you have to like hit the ledge directly. But if you can, a lot of characters have trouble punishing it consistently.
Or if you start it from up on the side, like no one's reacting.
Yeah,
to that.
exactly.
No one knows you're gonna let go.
Especially with the auto cancel timing on it. You know, if you land with it after being in the air, it does cancel pretty much right away.
Which one of these two is heavier?
I think Rob, but I'm not sure about that actually.
I'm not sure either.
Either way, it's very close.
It's close.
They're both very heavy.
As we saw earlier, not great DI on up air, and Rob still with it on.
Yeah. Also zero range.
Oh, that's right. He can up the after the side B. He used to just die.
Yes.
that used to be why the move is
Raw
bad.
Ike is very bad.
Isn't that in Smash 4 too?
I think so.
He's certainly not a Smash 4 expert. Do not take my word.
Yeah. I mean, I was, and I still don't know. No one played Ike.
Dude, Ike was bad. Yeah, that's not shield grabbable. Are any Ike aerials like there? Haha. But
I mean, yeah. Down air if you're in shield grab range even. You can drift so far out of it anyway.
Probably got a lot of pushback.
He's dead.
Toxic's not afraid of closing these out with fair. And it's a good...
I mean, at that point, it's so low risk. Because, like, Rob doesn't have any way to get past you at that point. I mean, what are you going to do?
Pretty dominant game, honestly.
Yeah, that was pretty controlling. And that was, we see the parts of this matchup that do go in Ike's favor. Disadvantage is rough for Rob. Neutral, pretty hard. And the shield pressure game is so important. Because Rob... You know, usually if you have a character like Ike, where like you can't deal with anything on shields, you just have to leave.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is either parry everything, which Doucette's not doing, or use your movement, get out of the way and whiff punish things. And whiff punishing is really just not Rob's strong suit.
It really isn't.
Like he's got gyro for that, and that's kind of about it.
He likes to be in your face.
Yeah.
He has to do stuff like run, turn around, F tilt.
Yeah.
Not the stuff that's not in Rob's wheelhouse. Certainly possible, but it's not his big game. I will say, this is more of a known fact, but Ike out of shield is pretty rough.
Yes.
So even though Rob's data isn't as good like on shield across the board, his nair is about as good.
Yeah, because Rob nair, it's on paper it's -4/5. In the real world, it's like 7 or 8. Oh my God! Goodbye.
All right, rough start. Shake it off.
That is a tough one for Doucette there.
Not a bad option, honestly. The Doug sausage.
Yeah. You gotta do it once in a while.
Yeah. Ike's up the not.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Take that every day.
Absolutely. Really good start to this game from Jeri. He's trying to go up 2-0.
21 damage. Not as good as Prom.
No, that's what, 26.4? Something like that?
If all the hits connect, but more, it's like, even if they don't, 24.
Yeah, it's still 24, 25. Like, a lot of damage.
And it's faster on Prom.
Yeah.
What were they cooking?
Well, you see, when you hit Crom off stage, he dies.
Oh, not again!
Oh my God! All
not
right.
again! Jeri.
So, that
Jeri.
happened.
No sympathy for
God damn.
All right, so Jeri up 2-0. Doucette in some trouble here.
Doucette lost in the F smash there.
That was, yeah.
Certainly, he will not F smash me a second time on the air dodge. The gambler's fallacy. The odds are in my favor. I won't get F smashed a second time.
Yeah. I wonder if we see like the Fox or something here. Nice going back there.
I
Doucette
think-
has some secondaries. They are definitely nowhere near his Rob.
I think that's a little bit of a wake-up call about your disadvantage if you get F smash
Yeah.
twice more than anything.
It definitely is, yeah.
Let's see if-
It's also like, it's dangerous because you want to buffer air dodge against Ike pretty often.
Hey, you don't want to be up air chain,
Yeah.
but you know,
It's the only way to get out of like some of his stuff.
he's not dead.
Good
Middle
conversion there.
Ooh, just missing the
that.
razor loop.
And that's where we see sort of like the problem with Rob Fair. Like it's so fast to cover such a good angle, but like trying to cover someone like Ike who's like jumping super high and then falling on you, the hitbox is not very big, and it's not very big vertically. So like he's got to call out exactly what height Jeri's gonna be at, and he's not able to do that so far.
Kind of made him so coming there. It didn't quite work into the gyro, but he did it
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, so
can't
there's,
shield grab that.
there's a lot of pushback.
Yep,
And Rob's shield grab's like kind of bad,
it's
right?
really small. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I thought he was gonna up smash under the middle and like
I too. Yeah.
Ike's getting hit. Handling this game much better, obviously. He's lived to 130.
Yes. Oh, that's a really good call out right there. He knows that Ike wants to jump in that situation. Jeri gives it to him, just ready for the call out, and he takes the first stock.
And
And there you go.
That dash attack is pretty good, very committal though.
Yeah.
There's a call out there. Especially against 0% against Rob.
It's, you know, it does what a dash attack should do for a lot of characters. You know, any of those like kill move dash attacks, it's one of the better ones, I would say. A lot of range to potentially call out a lot of moves.
Yeah, punishing the regrab smart.
Yep.
That's one of the things is like Rob, there's a couple matchups where Rob has zero disincentivization to not try and cheat inside the update. What is Ike gonna do? Go out and dare me? It will miss.
Well, you know, it depends on if you're up a stock.
True.
You know, we saw that Ike up B last time. That is very good in a matchup like this against a character who you know, has a good recovery but does sort of hover there for a long time.
Yeah, not a fast one.
Yeah. Rob definitely does not recover quickly.
Aggressive getting off ledge, but an aggressive reversal. So.
And again, not the best DI on that. He might have died anyway that time, but definitely did not look like he was DIing all the way to the side.
Both of them waiting and shield, admiring the neutral. And he gets caught being a little too antsy. Picking up for a 3-0 from Jeri unless he Doucette kind of picks up his pace.
Oh, he wanted it. Doucette drifts just out of the range this time.
Learning from his mistakes.
Yeah.
Should be dead.
This should kill, and we're going to last stock here, so it's certainly not over.
Not too far behind, but it's only about 40% window for Rob right now.
And Rob, you know, it's such a large hurt box, and like the way his stats work, you're gonna get near up air to kill percent for a long time, no matter how heavy you are.
Even closer.
Yeah. And we've seen it, obviously it lasts forever on platforms as far as the kill range, but like, even beyond that, it's just like, it's a legit threat. Especially in a set where Doucette has not had the best DI on it.
A really good advantage take though after that kind of Randy up here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, especially because it waited out the gyro.
He waited out the gyro, and also we've seen Toxic Jeri go for those fairs, but yeah, it's risky against Rob. He tried it right there and got hit away, but back towards stage.
That should do it.
Yep.
Yeah, better DI that time, but it was too late. So Jeri takes it 3-0. Enjoying not having to fight Nuggets in winners finals, and he'll go on to grounds.
A pretty dominant winners run, I believe.
Yeah, that was really the only, that last game was the only one of that set that was particularly close.
Yeah.
You know, it was game 2, obviously the F smashes, but really under control until Doucette started to put it together and just couldn't clutch out that game 3.
It's like a melee puff. They have like the exponential growth, how many rests they hit for if they win the game.